right, praise the Lord, everybody. This is your brother in Christ, Dre Hill, and I am here with a actor, one of the characters, one of the cast members of this our first episode in season 3, and we are excited to have him on board and to actually have him come and be a part of what we're doing. And his name is Alex Clar. Is that correct?
That's right. Thanks for having me here, Dre.
All right. Yep. So, just want to start off by asking you, how did you hear about the Rapture Chronicles, or the casting call, or how did you hear about it?
Sure. So I get most of my casting through Facebook. I think there's something called Michigan Casting.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's where I think I found your posting for actors.
Okay.
And crew. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I found it.
All right. So before then, had you heard anything about the Rapture Chronicles, or after you've been on it, have you had a chance to see anything, or?
No, I haven't heard of the Rapture Chronicles before I was cast. Of course, when I was cast, I went ahead and watched a few of the episodes.
Okay.
It's very interesting. It's well done.
Thank you.
And yeah, I just went out and looked for it on YouTube. I always like to see what people have done in terms of what they've produced, so that I can see who I'm working with. So
Right.
yeah, and it's great that you're on YouTube. It makes it very accessible to see what you produced.
Okay.
So
I just was going to do the first episode, and we got so much positive response from it, that the Lord gave me another idea, and so here we are today.
what did you, if you don't mind my asking, what did you enjoy more? Do you enjoy doing the YouTube series as opposed to doing a feature-length film, or are they kind of apples and oranges?
Well, so the series is much easier to do, and the reason why is because with each episode is someone different, and the episodes are not long like a feature film. The feature film, the one that we actually did, that was the first one ever, and it actually took 2 years to complete it, and that's because scheduling was just very hectic, and so even with what we did, it had its ups and downs, but we got through it, and it's easier to do it with a smaller film than it is a feature film. What did you like most about working on the set?
I enjoyed your style as a director. Actually, it's
Okay.
you're very how shall I put it, efficient. Once you got your shot, you're done. Wrap
Okay.
it up. Let's go to the next scene.
Right. Okay.
You can be on set and it's like a whole afternoon or the
Yeah.
whole day, and it's really what they put down on film is literally like half an hour or even less than that, maybe even just a 10-minute scene. So if I can say, I enjoyed how efficient you are as a director, because actually I showed up on set thinking that this is going to be a whole afternoon, but you got it. I guess they call it in the can, done in about in just in a couple hours. And it looked good. Let me just say, it didn't look rushed. When I saw you sent me some of the still photos and the trailer, it looks good. It looks good.
Okay.
It doesn't look rushed. I don't want to make anyone think that
Right.
you're doing a rushed job,
Right.
but it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I've been on a ton of sets, but every director has his own style.
That's true.
Some are very particular.
Yeah.
And very detailed in terms of they just need it to be exactly that, and they have to control the lines. I'm not saying which style is better, or
Right.
everyone has their style. Yours is definitely a lot more fluid. It just kind of whatever the situation calls for. I think you've just got in the back of your head and just let the actors, you give a bit of latitude to what the actors are going to do.
Right.
And if it works, then it's done. Let's get on to the next scene. And yeah, it works pretty well. I enjoyed that. The other things, if I may say, I enjoyed working with my coworker, fellow stars or cast.
Yeah.
They're fun. I think some of them are repeat actors or actresses.
Yeah.
And I was watching some of your episodes on YouTube. I recognized some of the faces.
Okay.
Were present, and they were fun to work with.
Okay.
Like your production, it's fun because everyone kind of it's kind of more, how should I say, it's like more of
family.
I'm trying to think of the word. More of a friendly atmosphere.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that with the big with kind of working with the studios and stuff like that, it's a bit cold and personal. I mean, it's more fun to see the kind of the homegrown products. So I enjoy going on sets like your productions like you're doing, and it's a lot of fun. I don't know if any one of them yours stands out a lot because
Okay.
I've been working with you recently, but yeah.
Okay. Well, one thing I want you to know that we enjoy you. We I was glad to see that you were having fun. And because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm in my corner, I'm doing my part, and then but even though I was directing, I still was watching different people, looking at different people, and I'm glad that you had fun, and also. You did an excellent job, especially with those glasses on. You was like in them, right there. So yeah. So thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing. So is there? Can you add anything to it to maybe help somebody say, oh wow, okay, well maybe I should give $2 or something like that.
Yeah, I just say that Dre and also Monica are they're passionate people. This is not. I don't think this is a project where any of the actors or the production has deep pockets, and this is this is a passion project. And if you agree with the message, if you believe in this, please just throw a couple bucks. It'll go to a good purpose. Dre puts out a great product. It'll go toward helping helping this production. And also let me add, it helps the local filmmakers and local productions. Again, as I don't want to repeat myself, but nobody has deep pockets. We're all doing this, kind of as a hobby. As an interest, so as a passion, so yeah, I think it's worth. It's definitely a good thing to go to GoFundMe and give a couple bucks for. It's definitely good value.
All right. Well, I thank you for those comments, and another thing too is we want to be able to give people opportunity to work, in a movie, to be a part of a movie, to have, if it's a speaking part, to have their name in the credit in the International Movie Database. So that's one of the things, that we offer too. So they're building up their resume, and then of course the credits at the end of the movie, and then the names in the credits. So thank you for sharing that. Is there something that you could say to encourage them?
Yeah, let me just focus it on acting or filmmaking. I think none of us here are technically regarded as professional. I mean, can I say that? Or
yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we're all. I'm not saying we're we're doing this again. I don't want to repeat, but we're doing this as a labor of love. It's a hobby that we like. It's an interest. It takes time. If it's something you want to do, I think now is the best time ever to jump into it. You've got independent filmmakers like Dre who will take you on, which I appreciate you bringing me on to this production with not a lot of experience, if any. If he thinks if you got a little bit of chops to do it, why not try it?
Right.
Come on out and do it. I love it. I don't think I'll ever become a professional actor. I don't think it'll ever pay the bills. I've got a day job, so but I have fun with it. And if it's something that you think you'll have fun with, just do it. Just go on, give it some effort and go out and do it. I didn't think I would do something like this. I never would have pictured doing something like this maybe 5-10 years ago. But just randomly, I decided to get into acting. I mean, I tried it in high school, but yeah, it seemed like fun, so I decided to go out and try to do it.
Yep, and we never know what doors will open if we just step out.
Right.
The dream is good, but there has to be action, applied to it. All right, man. So thanks again. And ladies and gentlemen, this was Mr. Alex Clar, the actor, the person, the fun guy. Hey, we just thank you for being a part of this interview also. And so everyone, until next time, God bless you and peace.
Thanks.